Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and what we're going to do in this video, we're going to bet some tennis. We're in a little bit of a lull on the sports world with baseball being in the All-Star break. There's also no WNBA games going on tomorrow, Monday, July 18th. So we're going to be betting on other sports, soccer, tennis, UFC, CFL, all that good stuff. And I have a tennis bet here that I really like. I think it's a good one. I found it, of course, using the OddsJam positive expected value page. But before I get into the bet itself, one thing I do want to talk about is just the OddsJam Discord. This is something that has recently been released within the past week, and it's really cool. It's just a community for sports bettors. Assuming if you're watching this video, a tennis betting video, then I'm guessing you're a sports bettor. And I think you would find a lot of value in a place like this, a Discord such as this. We have free picks where we post just what it sounds like, free picks. We have also discussions for positive EV betting strategies, sports betting education, a DGen bin, which is always fun. We do have some paid premium picks up here as well, but we also have a ton of free stuff. And like I said, it's just a community for sports bettors. We created this Discord to enhance the experience of sports bettors by A, providing picks, and by B, providing a community where sports bettors can talk to each other. So the link for it is in the description of the video. Everything you see here, open to all, means it's completely free. So definitely recommend signing up using the OddsJam Discord. I think you could only benefit and make some money doing so. So now that that's over with, let's talk about this tennis bet. It's a tennis bet a match between Anna Bogdan and Sarah Sorribes Tormo. Hopefully not butchering those people's names, but it's really valuable bet. It's a ton of value here. So the play is on Anna Bogdan plus 2.5. The unit size is about $55, about 2.25%, 2.5%. So let me go ahead and lock this in. Bet has been placed, and let's chat. So the play, again, actually let me add this to my bet tracker, and now let's chat. So number one, the play has positive expected value of like 2.19%. I mean, exactly 2.2% essentially. The play, again, is Anna Bogdan plus 2.5, plus 118 on FanDuel. So the OddsJam line prices this at plus 104. With the VIG removed, it's priced at plus 113. So that gap between plus 113 and plus 118, that is what has positive expected value associated with it. Of course, everybody knows that these lines here, plus 104, plus 113, these OddsJam lines you see here, these are pulled from the most accurate sportsbook in the world in terms of pricing odds. So in lower level betting sports like tennis, like the WNBA is a good example, the CFL, you can find some real value tailing positive EV bets found, by looking at the odds sportsbook like the OddsJam line. Essentially, the way it works is this OddsJam, the sportsbook that these odds are pulled from, they accept sharp action. They brand themselves as winners welcome. They really don't have as high limits as some other sports books do, especially the onshore ones. So in general, it has the most efficient betting market. It accepts the most betting money. So it has accurate representation of what the lines should truly be priced at. And so that's why these numbers here we use as kind of barometer, as the source of truth. So anywhere in which you get more favorable odds than plus 113 is going to be positive expected value, and that's exactly what we found on FanDuel at plus 118. So that gap translates to a profit margin of 2.2% essentially. This can also be viewed as the percent edge you hold over the sportsbook. And this is, again, it's your mathematical profit margin. So for every $100 spent on this bet, you could figure to make $2.20. So for me, I put $55 on it, so I essentially made like $1, something like that, a little over $1 on this bet. Now, that's a lower EV percentage. Obviously, that you're not breaking the bank with this one, but I don't want you to get discouraged by these lower level EV percents. It's all about a long-term game, and it's all a numbers game. So you have to keep in mind that this is just on one bet, and the bet will settle at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So you'll wake up tomorrow and know whether your bet won or lost, and if it won, that's profit you're seeing literally tomorrow. And it's also only one bet. So obviously, like I said, excuse me, we're in a lighter bit of the sports world, but there's still a lot of bets here that you can tail. And the more positive EV bets that you're stacking on top of each other, the more money you're making, excuse me, in the long run. So it's important to understand that this is just one bet, but if you're placing 10, 15, 20 bets in a given day, hundreds in a given week, thousands in a given month, you start to see how your profits can rise and compound upon each other. So again, don't get discouraged by this one. Another reason why I like it is if you just compare across all the other books, and all you need to do is just click that button. You can also go to the event page and it takes you here. It just shows you that this is a true discrepancy in terms of every other book. The OddsJam line, again, at plus 104, FanDuel at plus 118. In the other books that we have odds for, in minus 105, minus 103. So significantly closer, even less favorable than the OddsJam line. So this plus 118 seems to be a true pricing discrepancy by FanDuel. So again, I put $55 on it. You put if you're betting this, put a unit in, or excuse me, 2 units. 2.25% is the actual number that I put on it, and that's going to be it. So that's going to be my tennis bet for tomorrow. Definitely recommend tailing it. That's going to be it. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.